One of the best part of a manhwa is the development of its side characters. Watching the weak main character grow stronger and surpass his limits is very exciting and inspiring. And sometimes their growth can be so dramatic to the point where the character becomes a totally different person. So today, I will be recommending you all top 10 manhwa and manhwa where the main character starts off weak but later becomes stronger. So let's start our list.
But something deep inside won't let me quit. I swear that I'm inspired by all this shit. Tell me that I can and I won't. That's what guides me the most. Fuck your lies, I'll do what I want.
Coming at number 10, we have the strongest player. The protagonist Ling Jiang was a poor corporate slave who was also drowned in debt. However, he gets a chance to earn money and clear his debt by participating in a virtual game that gave him rewards if he managed to defeat his opponents. Little did he know that there was a cruel truth hidden behind the game and everything was a conspiracy made by a few powerful individuals. The art of this manhwa is good and its story is also decent. The main character is weak at the start, but he's smart and defeats his opponents using various strategies. He gains in-game experience and grows stronger as the story goes on. So if you like manhwas with a smart protagonist, then you might like this one. Coming at number 9, we have Fight Class 3. Jiu Jite was a normal high school student who studied in a school where the best and most talented students of martial arts resided. However, later he gets forced to join the martial arts class by the class's captain even though he was a weakling. With this opportunity at hand, he starts to train in order to rise to the top and take revenge on his father, the strongest man of Korea, who had abandoned him when he was a kid. The story of this manhwa is good and its art is really good. The main character is weak at the start, but he trains hard and slowly gets stronger as the story goes on. The side characters are also written very nicely and they help the main character grow even further. Coming at number 8, we have Guard Pass. Lim Sejun is a fat boy that has a large physique and likes to eat more than anything. One night, his only friend Siu Hajin, who had been learning jujitsu to protect Sejun, was found severely injured and suffered from a bad knee injury, which made her unable to practice jujitsu and also gave her a severe psychological trauma. 3 months later, Sejun himself learns jujitsu and vows to find and destroy the people that made her like that. The art of this manhwa is really good and its story is also decent. The main character is weak at the beginning, but he trains hard and slowly becomes stronger. And after becoming strong enough, he sets out to take revenge on the people that were involved with the assault of his friend. Coming at number 7, we have Legend of Phoenix. A 10-year-old boy, Caldwell Leng, was sent to a fantasy world. In there, he lived peacefully with the dwarves who were masters at forging equipments. He practiced hard and not only did he learn all the incomparable smelting and forging techniques, but also spontaneously created new martial arts. But little did he know that his peaceful days were soon about to end. This manhwa is a hidden gem. Its story is great and its art is just gorgeous. And even though the story is a bit boring and confusing at the start, it gets much better after a few chapters. The characters are also very likable, especially the main character. He is hardworking, intelligent, and cares for his friends more than anything else. So overall, this was a very good read and I'll definitely recommend you to try it out. Coming at number 6, we have Star Instructor Master Baek. After learning the martial arts from the 4 imprisoned masters, the main character decides to fight against the demonic cult. But while fighting against them, he dies at the hands of the demonic cult's head, the Blood Demon. But a few decades after his death and destruction of the demonic cult, the main character gets reincarnated into the body of a village martial arts teacher, Master Baek. However, this time he decides to live a quiet and peaceful life while keeping his identity a secret. The art of this manhwa is amazing and its story is also decent. The main character is weak at the start, but he gets stronger using his previous life's knowledge. The characters are drawn beautifully and the fight scenes are also amazing. So if you are looking for a good Murim World manhwa, then make sure to give this one a try. Coming at number 5, we have Your Talent Is Mine. The protagonist Ye Tian awakens a low-level talent but later finds out that his talent allows him to copy other people's talent. So in order to survive and protect his sister from the invasion of alien beast, he decides to become stronger and begins exploring the dangerous world of monsters and gradually reveals the secret behind the alien invasion. The art of this manhwa is top tier and its story is also quite good. The main character is smart and keeps a low profile until he becomes strong enough to protect himself and his family. The side characters are also well written and all of them have unique personalities. So if you haven't read it till now, then I'll highly recommend you to give it a try. Coming at number 4, we have Heavenly Demon Instructor. Park Hyun-soo lost his parents due to the portal impact that had appeared out of nowhere. In order to protect his unconscious younger sibling, he did his best as a powerless supporter while enduring all the bullying and harassment from the strong hunters. But his days of misery ends when he suddenly awakens as a hunter and gets a unique skill that allowed him to learn the fighting techniques and skills of the strongest person of Murim, the Heavenly Demon. The art of this manhwa is awesome and its story is also quite unique. The main character trains hard while following the instructions of his master and becomes strong just after a few chapters. And unlike most of the protagonists of other manhwas, the main character here doesn't hide his power and fights against the people that try to harm him no matter how strong they are. Coming at number 3, we have Administrator Kang Jin-lee. Kang Jin-lee was a wild kid who was considered crazy and was avoided by everyone. But all of this changes after he meets an injured old man who later becomes his master. This is the story of his journey as he turns from a boy who always thought about killing to a man who always thinks about protecting others. This is a very wholesome manhwa and is set in the same world of Peerless Dad manhwa. Both its art and its story is really good. The main character is a government official who punishes people that break the law. He's immature and naive at the start but goes through character development as the story progresses. He's also super strong and deals with most of his enemies without any problem. Coming at number 2, we have Viral Hit. Yo Hobin was a normal high school student who always got bullied by the students that was stronger than him. But rather than fighting back, he ignored them as his life was already too difficult. However, his life changes completely when he becomes famous one day through a viral video that he had unintentionally uploaded online. Both the art and the story of this manhwa is amazing. The main character is very weak at the start, but he trains hard and gets stronger as the story goes on. He's very hard worker and overcomes many difficult challenges to succeed in life. The side characters are also written nicely and they help the main character in his development. Coming at number 1, we have martial artist Lee Guok. Lee Guok was an ordinary martial artist who was brutally beaten by Guan Leon of the Celestial Demon Troop and lost the ability to use any of his limbs. Just when he thought everything was over, he starts reading a mysterious martial arts book to pass his time, and after somehow mastering the first technique, his body miraculously recovers from the disability. Now, he vows to live like a true martial artist and not like the weak person he was once before. This manhwa is a hidden gem. Its art might not be for everyone's liking, but its story is just incredible even though it's a bit slow-paced. The main character is weak at the start but trains very hard to get stronger. He has a very nice personality and doesn't show off even after getting stronger. The fight scenes are also amazing, so make sure to try it out. That's it for today's video. Thanks for watching and I will see you in the next one.